What up, y'all? It's NIKELITO, NIKELITO. Today we at JFK, and I will give the introduction, but the man next to me right here needs no introduction, so I'll let him do it himself.
Yo, my name is JHAMAR YOUNGBLOOD. I'm a Newark native, and I'm currently running for mayor right now. The election is in May of 2026.
Y'all heard May of 2026, JHAMAR YOUNGBLOOD right here. He will be running for mayor. He got my vote. Hopefully he got yours too by the end of this video.
Let's go.
Let's see. So, like I said, we're here at JFK. We're at the rec center. So I guess I'm gonna start off with an opener. You think the city needs more rec centers and more parks, or do you think we could use more tech labs, more experimental places?
Bro, if I gotta pick one, right? If you just telling me to pick one, I'm gonna go with the parks, because just touching grass and having a clean park to go to just hang out with friends, get around some trees. I think that's way more important to our mental health than anything tech related.
Right.
However, we do need to provide our youth with alternative things to do when they get out of school, bro. That's important. So I didn't even know there was a whole
like this
gaming
room right here,
studio
right?
here. That's crazy. I'm looking at these computers. I'm like, these gaming PCs.
And these top notch, top of the line.
Top notch, and it's like 20 of them in here. So it's like, if you hook up some streaming, like these kids will make some cash, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I don't even think the walls was painted in here. Really.
I mean, I used to come here when I was young too. I definitely don't remember no walls painted. It was just a pool. It was just a pool. So, listen, bro. I think parks are really, really important for a community. Just have access to just a clean space. But then we do need more tech infrastructure for our youth as well. So park number one, and then that'll be a close second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's one of your go-to food spots in Jersey?
Bro, I was thinking about this, man. There's a I was thinking about this because I saw it on your list. And Jersey or Newark? Like I want to say Newark.
Let's say Newark. Let's say Newark first.
All right, Newark. Newark. All right, let me just give a shout out. There's a new brisket spot opening up on Halsey Street, and it's brisket. And I tried to do brisket, and I think that's gonna be my favorite spot.
I like brisket too. You say you just started to like brisket?
I mean, I never, cause like, bro, we gotta do better when it comes to food in Jersey. Like, I love the food in Newark, but it's like we gotta do better, bro. Like we need better customer service. We need a better experience. Like, so brisket, yeah, I like brisket, but you usually gotta go somewhere else to find it. Like some really good brisket.
You're right about that.
Search somewhere else.
I feel like the people that know how to make real good brisket don't even talk about it. They really don't. You know how people be like, yeah, come over, I'm making chicken, I'm making fish. You never hear somebody be like, yeah, I'm making brisket. You gotta like see them in action make brisket.
Bro, wait, let me look up the thing real quick. I think it's called the Brisket Shop, just so I give bro a shout out. It's called, okay, so this restaurant is gonna be called the Brisket Guy.
The Brisket Guy on Halsey.
Brisket Guy. It's gonna be right on Halsey. So check out for that. They should be opening before the year end. And I tried their brisket, bro. And like when it come to brisket, I wasn't even into eating the fatty parts, but he gave me a piece and had a little fatty part in there. I'm like, yo, it's mad good.
Damn, because I that's like me too. I'm not really into the fatty parts.
Bro,
I like the tender parts, but
I thought I did too.
I think
I'm dead ass, bro. Like I thought I did too until he basically was giving samples to the community, like with some drugs. He was just like whatever, like letting people try it. I tried.
Shout out the Brisket Guy, man. Shout out the Brisket Guy,
bro. Check them out when they open for sure.
I'm gonna have to check them out before the year ends. Expect one of those vids.
Nah, definitely.
All right, so since we talked about the food spots in Jersey, let's talk about the music culture. What are some of your favorite Jersey artists, musicians, creators?
Yeah, you make music?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I know, like I saw the pen thing on your
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, before that question, what you think about it? What you think about the cover art? You like
the cover
that?
art was fire, bro. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like you got the whole energy and the charisma and the look to like definitely get a lot of attention out there for our youth. So definitely
I appreciate that, man. Definitely.
But I made music too, bro. My mother taught me how to rap when I was 5. So I've been rapping like legit my whole life.
So you probably one of your own favorites.
Like I'm definitely one of my own favorites, but that's the old me. So I ain't talking about music no more. 'Cause I ain't talking about my music no more. But I think when it comes to Newark artists right now, just the ones that I think I listen to the most, I think it's definitely Flea, right? Like I listen to Flea a lot. It's an artist called Marcus Araya.
Okay.
He's like
I just met him.
Word,
I just met him at a
Marcus?
spot. Yeah,
Word,
at a
word.
I think it was like a fashion type of thing, or it was
Okay.
like one of these connect like expo type of things where there's a lot going on. I was
okay.
hosting and he was like getting on open mic.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So Marcus Araya from Newark, and then Bookie Me Shine, bro. He got that song. Like, look at that.
Like,
thing,
look at that
bro.
thing on left. Right.
I always listen to that song, bro.
He
So-
definitely got the internet right now.
Bro, I
He got the
always
internet.
listen to that song, dog.
Him, B-Jax, and Relic Roms right now, they
Word,
putting on for
word,
Jersey
word,
on just
word.
the internet.
Word. So I'll say them 3, and I'm sure there's so many other artists out there that I'm meeting throughout this process. But then I'm learning about the politics and all that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't even trying to get into all that,
Yeah,
bro. So,
I'll be the first to tell you, it's a
know what
lot.
I mean?
It
I
is a
know,
lot.
bro. I know. So
That's current, right? What about 3 OG type of artists?
I mean, bro, I was just talking about Redman the other day, and someone was asking me, we was talking about first Kanye, and they was like, where does Kanye get his outlandish style from when he just say the craziest lyrics? Then they said Eminem. But I was like, yo, y'all know that Eminem was inspired by Redman.
Yeah,
And
right.
Redman right here from Newark.
Yeah,
like
right.
Redman was the first person that was really outspoken and
Yeah,
really
yeah,
silly,
from the city,
and low-key,
right.
like obnoxious with some of his lyrics.
Right.
So you gotta give respect to Redman, bro. You gotta give respect to, only because he a councilman now and he still be trying to make raps. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Do It All, just
Yeah.
cause he from Newark. He friends with Redman.
Shout out Do It All.
Yeah, so shout out Do It All. I'm gonna give respect to Do It All. And Whitney Houston,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
like
cool.
Cool.
I think that's a valid top 3. I think honorable mention for me, because that's a valid top 3. I love like Gloria Gaynor.
Word.
Like, yeah,
I Will Survive.
my grandmother ain't too big on music, but that's like one of her all-time favorite
Bro,
songs.
that song, bro, listen, that hit song she got, people got to look at the context of when that song was made. Like, people was struggling out there, but she made this song, and that was a banger, bro. You know what I mean? It, like, uplifted a lot of people's spirits, and she right here from Newark. So that's the thing is, man, we got so much history and so much legacy here. It's just the branding of our city. It's been ridiculous, bro. People just think we just a piece of trash, and it's like, nah, bro, it's
There's
lit
a lot
here.
to it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
definitely
lit.
a lot to it. It's definitely a lot to it. But since I think that's a good way to segue into now these like a little bit more serious, more questions of really about Jersey, but specifically like you say about Newark, about the culture of the city. What do you think the state of art and creativity is at right now in Jersey? Like, do you think it's rebuilding? Do you think that now that since it's a new generation, it's starting to be new faces?
I think from the government perspective, we're not investing enough in it. And I think what you have is you have so many talented artists doing a whole lot with just a little bit.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, imagine if you just provided more resources for these artists. So it's like New Jersey, man. It's like New Jersey, we just a group of tough people. We fairly persistent. We fairly like durable. We've been through a lot. So it's just, imagine if they had the right resources. So imagine what we did with limited resources.
Right.
Imagine if you got a government that's really
That's
backing
behind
you,
you.
transparently, openly, like.
We would run the BETs, like
You
the
get
city
what
would
I'm
run the
saying?
BETs.
Bro, we could have our own BETs. There's enough artists here. It's enough artists here to do a Newark only like award show.
Yeah.
For just artists.
Definitely. I agree
All
with you on
types
that.
of art.
Yeah.
Spoken word, this type of art,
visual
like
art,
visual
yeah.
art, digital art, everything. It's enough talent here.
And it's so many names that like Nimi. I love what Nimi do because like he's like an unspoken GOAT. Like people don't even know how much he's been a part of outside of this city.
Nimi?
Yeah, Nimi Hendrix. They
Nimi
don't even
Hendrix.
know. He shoots videos.
Okay.
But he's a proclaimed like video guy. You know what I mean? And it's well respected. He's been doing this
like
for a long time, for like almost 20 years basically.
Oh, so he was like one of the first people that was creating that visual content.
Yeah, and
That's
it really
dope.
did start from like, you know what I mean, hole in the wall, go to your local rec center, shoot some vids, and now he's doing things with like, his last one was just with French Montana and 42 with the 42 and all of them. Yeah, man.
But imagine if that was a full system.
Yeah, and this is out of his pocket. Like the budgets come out of his pocket. Imagine if it was by the city.
Yeah, GOAT. Here, GOAT.
Yeah, man.
Nimi, I just heard of you, but you're a GOAT, bro. But that's how it, like, bro, you got to think about it. Even my last campaign, I did it myself.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's how we do things here.
That's
we do a lot of things ourselves where we not looking to get the support, or we not waiting for the support of the insiders or the people who got the resources. We going to figure out how to do it ourselves. And I'm just saying, imagine if that was connected. The people with the resources was really tapped in and really invested in
with the
artists.
government and everything else. Yeah,
it'd be lit, bro.
So do you think it's a way to balance that with the culture of the people with the culture of the government?
Bro, the people are the government. That's what people don't realize. Article 1, Section 2 of the New Jersey Constitution says the people are in control of the government. They done did the crazy psyop where people think that once you get into these positions, you detach. No, it's not like that in some of these other communities. You know, like some of these other communities, they run their government because they know what the Constitution says.
Dang, that's pretty interesting though. Okay, cool. Let's see. So speaking of that, you know, New Jersey has a unique culture, right? How do you plan to preserve some of those things? Like, I was having a conversation with one of my people the other day, and a lot of people don't know who Oogie is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? How do we preserve things like the icons that have come from the city?
Again, you need people in there that's tapped in, bro. You got to be tapped into the people to know what the people want. Because if you want a Oogie Day, you should be able to hit whoever up and be like, bro, I got 500 people that signed this petition. We want a Oogie Day.
Yeah, right. And they'll get approved.
It's going, because that's what the people want. But the people don't, like, we don't even vote here, bro. Like we don't vote as much in our local elections.
That's another question I wanted to ask you. Like, what is somebody that you want to tell a younger person, maybe through the ages of 18 to 24, why is it important to vote?
Listen, if you don't like what's going on in your neighborhood, you can change it. If you don't like how the local government are making decisions, how they spending money, you can change it. That's all I can say, but I have to provide the education to them as well to let them know how they can change it. But you got to let them know if they don't like their community or what's going on in their city,
they can change it.
They can change it because it's your government.
Right. It's y'all government, man. It's our government.
It's our government. And we can change it if we organize.
Okay.
But if we think somebody else smarter than us, or they got more power than us, or we can't do anything, then nothing going to change.
We just doomed to be ignorant,
You like being ignorant
at that point, right? Like, that's what it seems like, man. And I guess...
But you can't say they like being ignorant because they've been brainwashed to be like that. But it's like, we could be free. We could be free if we want, because the information is out there. Yeah. Definitely. Go to Newark Public Library. Come on, go Bro,
to. You can go to your. I was about to say you could even go outside and just talk to somebody with experience.
Talk to an elder, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna give you all the game. That's all I do for the most part. Just talk to people older than me and people who got more wisdom than me.
So for the people who don't know you, do you got any game to give them?
What I would say is, the one thing that you have control over that nobody else can take from you or they can control is your imagination. And people don't realize what you think turns into feelings. Those feelings turns into actions. So when people say you creating your world by thinking it, it's true. Because whatever you think about now is going to end up being in your future.
Right.
So if you stress and you think about, I got all this hate in my blood, in the next 2 weeks, you're going to see nothing but hate.
You're killing yourself if you get there.
You doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we want a better city, we got to think about Newark being a better city. Newark could be one of the biggest cities in the world, bro. If we think about it, if we use our imagination to really put that in play.
Last question, man.
Word.
Last question. I feel like this is probably the most important question of them all, right? Can you, could you, will you see NIKELITO being the face for Newark, being the face for Jersey, being the face for the youth? Can you, will you see, can you, will you, could you see that being the case?
Bro, yes, 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 and you gonna do it, bro, because you want to do it. Right? That's something you putting the time in to do.
Yes, sir.
You know, like you 24, right?
Yes, sir.
Bro, when you 24, if you by the time you 30 and you keep showing up every single day, by the time you 30, all your dreams is gonna be realized, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
you can't be it if you don't see it first. So even when people talk about success for you and a lot of just younger people should be, if I wake up every single day and I'm closer to my dream, that's success. It's not money, it's not fame, it's not all that stuff that people tell you success is. It's this idea of every single day, if I wake up in the morning, if I'm closer to my dream than I was yesterday, you successful as hell, bro.
Yeah,
You know
I like
saying?
that. Yeah,
so
I like that.
I'm telling you, you got that mindset, and by the time you're 30, you're gonna be like,
World is oysters.
I did it.
World is oysters. I like to tell people that, man. The world ain't your oyster. The world is oysters, man. So,
Word.
I'm NIKELITO, NIKELITO. I'm here. I had the pleasure to kick it with JHAMAR, YOUNGBLOOD, running for mayor 2026. Just do it, whatever it is. Shout out Jersey Films, Behind the Cams. Go out there and vote.